What are we on? Oh, Mad Hair Monday. Got the tape measure through the hair today. How are we all? We've got a lot of people there watching. Fantastic to see you all. Hope you all had a great Easter. Great Sunday, Easter Sunday, and you Skyped all your family or FaceTimed them. Didn't go visit, I hope. That's what we have to do these days. Now, what I'm going to do on this video, I'm actually going to start sewing straight away. I'm going to show you how I put this one here. I still have the guide from last Sunday behind because we're going to use the same fabrics, but just to show you how these 5-inch blocks go together. So I call it stepping stones. It is a kit that is on my website, so you just go on the website, bindishq.com. Hi Julie, how are you? Yeah, going well. Had a lovely beach walk today because we're allowed to walk down on the beach with our distancing and everything. Hi Sharon, how are you? Yeah, so I had a lovely beach walk this afternoon and for an hour, so it was a nice one there. Hi Joanne, how are you, sweetie? You like the hair tonight? Yeah, it's a little bit crazy, but listen, I want you guys to start sending in your Mad Hair Day photos too. Put them in the comments below in the air. Hi Karen, hope you're feeling good, Dale. Had a good weekend. Now what I'm going to do, I've got some 5-inch squares. I'm going to start this and I'll put the camera down to the sewing machine so you can see it. Turn the light off on the machine. I'm going to sew these together like this, but this is how I do it. All right, so here we go. I'm going to get this so we spread the legs. Let me know. Oh, yeah, see. Okay, hope you hadn't had too much to drink by then. Okay, you can see there. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? Hi, Jackie. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay. Nope. Why are these legs not working for me tonight? Here we go. I've splayed them out a bit better. There we go. I can still see the comments. There we go. Hopefully that will stay when the machine starts going so you guys can see. So what I'm going to do, these are just done randomly. Too much JD. No, not for me, honey. It's the camera. It's just not going to sit properly for me tonight. And there we go. I think I've got it where it's going to stay. Yep. Yeah, the camera. Yeah, the JD. Yep. Yeah, it's the Scotch in me. That's the one that I have. All right, haven't had any tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of each because I'm just going to be doing them like a stepping stones. All right, so I'm just going to take them. I'm going to put them together. Now, what I do with this one, if I don't have it done. Hi, Gail. How are you, darling? I hope you're well. All right. So what I'm going to do, I've got the 1/4 inch happening. All right. Now, I'm not going to cut the threads. And what I want to do is make sure that I have the opposite down here. So I've put the light tan one, beigey one on. Lick the fingers. I've sanitized them. It's a great taste. All right. So, and then I'm going to put this one on top here. Now, don't cut the threads. Now, because we're using 40 prints and 40 plains, there's going to be 80 of them. Now, you could lay these out. You could be the OCSD, have your obsessive compulsive sewing disorder happening. And you could lay them out and pick them up in rows. All right, but with me tonight, and that's what I did wrong when I made the owl quilt. What did you do wrong, Julie? Who is that? Hi, Carol, was it? Oh, let me just flick here. Hi, Carol, how are you, darling? What did you do? Oh, did you cut the threads, Julie? That's what you did wrong? All right, so what I'm going to do, now I have got one of these half made, as I said, but I'm going to try and speed sew this one and see how we go. Are we onto that colour? No, we're onto this colour. You cut the threads. Okay, don't cut the threads. All right? Remember, I'm in your head. Do not cut the threads. We're just going to keep going. How many have got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what I was saying before, we've got 80 squares. So, this is going to be 8 by 10 blocks. So, if I go down here by 8, okay, so I'm going to put 8 down here. And, yeah, this isn't going to get done, I don't think. We're going to put 8 here. Okay, I've got to count again because the brain's not thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Okay, this is good. All right, put him down here. Yeah, do not cut the threads until you get to the bottom. So when you've laid them out, you pick them up in your columns. So you'll have column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. All right, I go back up to the top here, and then I'm just going to pick an opposite. Now, because I'm mixing and matching these in, so this is column 1, column 2. I'm now going to put column 3 on. Do not cut the threads, ladies. Okay, do not cut them. And I'm going to go down column 3, and my thread just come out of my needle. Bear with me. Let me just grab that because I didn't hold the thread backwards to get it back out. Okay. It won't take 2 seconds to... That's one beauty of these things. They don't take long. I've got to turn the light on. Sorry. I've got old eyes, even though I've got the bought eyes on. There we go. Turn that back off so you can see me. Right, hold the thread. Here we go. It's long enough now. All right. Now, you don't have to back stitch either. I just do that out of habit because I don't want them coming apart because I travel them with them not quilted normally. All right. So I'm just going to go down, and I'm not cutting the threads, okay? So do not cut them. Hope you've all had a great time. Anyone want to have a little chat and tell me what you're making? How many of you's made some tote bags from last week? I know I got some. Learn a question. Does the thread colour matter? Okay, great question. Who was that? That was Carol. All right, great question, sweetie. What I use is a very light grey thread because light grey can be used on a light colour, but it can also be used on black and it won't show through. Okay, so I just use a light grey. Okay, it's almost, yeah, it's that silvery grey. Okay, you can actually, it looks white probably on here, but it's a very light grey. All right, and I use it on everything. I have it in big cones, and I just use it on the big 5,000 metre cones, and I just use them up with this machine. Everything gets done. When I'm quilting, I do match when I'm quilting, but not when I'm actually sewing them together. So I hope that answers that. If you have to match it for your binding or anything, but not both top and bottom. Yes, I do top and bottom. Mainly because I buy them in bulk. It is a Resant thread. Okay, Resant thread I do like because it is a cotton with a poly inside. Are we all watching what I'm doing? Because I think I did something wrong there. Anyway, it's going to be original. Have you pre-stacked your pattern pieces, just randomly putting them together? Sharon, just randomly putting them together because I actually made a boo-boo. But what I will do, have I picked it up? Yeah, see, that one should have been a flowery one. So let's just put this one in and we'll see how we go from there. All right. Now, I'm going to stop and I'll get up my other one because time can get away with. Should you have done 2 plain together? Could have done that, Karen. Yeah. But don't forget, I've got 40 of these and I've got 40 of these. All right. So I can go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and it'll be okay. This one I put 2 plains together because I made a boo-boo. I'll have to unpick that and I keep the threads. I just start again from the top and the bottom. All right, so trying to watch you guys and your messages, which is great, and I was not concentrating. But as you can see, this is going to come together quite nice. Okay. All right, I'll post a picture of it up tomorrow because I'll finish it. No, actually, it won't be tomorrow. I'm actually busy tomorrow doing something else. I'll put a now. This is what will happen when you don't cut the threads and you've got them all together. So what I'm going to do, I won't move the camera again because it gets a little bit dodgy. But you can see here, see how they're all together now? Okay, so I've done 8 across and 10 down on that one, or 10 across, whatever. Okay. Oh, yes, the owl one. Sorry, guys, owl is sold out. This is just one I use for samples at all the shows. But if you were lucky enough to get it, yes, Julie, they are lovely owls, and I'm holding them upside down. But that's okay. All right, so they're going to be all joined together like that. So when you get it like that, you are going to then, and this is one I did prepare earlier that I can finish. Let me just add that to the throw pile on the floor. Here we go. So this one I've done black and whites with marbles. There are some of these kits on there as well. So here we go. There's row 1 and 2. I'm going to then put them together. Okay. Now the beauty of having those threads not cut, they act as pins. You know, that's one of my 4-letter words in my sewing room. Pins. I don't use them. All right, very much. But this one we don't have to. And you'll be able to nest them together. So any of the newbies, nesting is where the seams here, actually, you can feel them nest into each other. I think you can see that pretty good. All right. So then what I'm going to do is just sew the rows together. pull the thread out. Yep, that should be enough. And get them lined up. And there we go. So, sorry, my machine has a sensor light on it as well that senses when I put the fabric over and the foot comes up automatically. So that's what you're actually hearing, that clicking noise. So then I'm just going to put them where all of the seams are going to go towards the marble. And you'll notice as you're working along, because you've got that bit of thread in there, it's actually putting them in the right spot. Fabric has a little tiny bit of stretch. Use it if you need to. All right, and that actually, you can feel that fitting in and nesting right next to each other, okay? And there we go. And I've only got 2 rows to do on this. I actually pre-prepared this. All right. So this is how quick. Now these are great quilts. You know, if somebody knows you're a quilter, okay? And they go, oh, I've got a baby shower this weekend. Can you make me a quilt? And you go, really, this weekend? Yeah, love you as a friend, but don't know if I can get it done that time. So you can give them a list of what you need from the shop. Give them the list. Tell them to go get the things and the fabric and that, and you'll make it. And I can guarantee you'll never see them again, because they get to the shop and they're confused. What colours do I buy? What am I buying? What sort of fabric? You've got all that. Or, if you're a lovely friend, a couple of 5-inch square packs. Now what I'm doing, I'm just rolling it over because I've only got one more seam to do on this one to go to make the rows. All right, and I think you can put up with me doing that one for one more. Yeah, so you can actually whip these up pretty quick because you only need about 1 metre of fabric for the backing, okay, on these. There is, Alicia, is there that stepping stone? So I got a friend here tonight. The stepping stones pattern, is it up there somewhere? The stepping stones? No. Okay, I'll find the pattern and tell you what size these make, guys. Yep, it was out in the lounge room. Leisha is a great friend of mine from 20 years ago. She has a shop here in Woodburn. And we're actually doing she's elephanting down the hallway. Okay, so Stepping Stones makes 36 by 44. So you will get it out of 1 metre. So Leisha has a shop here, and we're actually going up to get some stock that she's got in off the wall tomorrow. So I'm taking an outing. That's my work outing. And we're going up there. So you might meet Leisha one day on my YouTube. So I'm trying to get her on here to actually show you what she sells. You ladies will be interested in some different gifts as well to buy around Christmas time. All right. So here we go. We're almost finished this one. This is the last row. Then I'll readjust the camera so I can hold it up in front of you. And we're almost there. Yep, bobbin was filled. I made sure of that as well. And let me just finish this one. I will just flick this up. Has anyone been talking there? Hi, Carol. Oh, yep. No, we're right. Okay. So here we go. Now, let me just check. Yeah, look at those seams, okay? See, so when that thread is not cut, they actually do match in really, really well, okay? All right, let me readjust. Hang on to your drinks, ladies. Sit in the chair. Here we go. I'm going to get you back up so you can see me, because it's all about me, is it? No, there we go. All right, let's hold this quilt up. This is the marble. Push him back. Okay, we've got the marble with the black and whites. Now these were just picked up out of the stack. I haven't rearranged them so there's different ones anywhere. I've just taken them as the colours come out. This is pretty cool. Let me see if I can show you the whole quilt. You're going to see my shop here. You're going to see my shorts I've got on. Haven't got the roller skates on. You're not going to see them just yet. Okay, how good is that one look? All right, black and white with the marbles. There's quite a few kits. I think I've got 4 or 5 kits on there. Now I have just picked that up as they've come off, putting a black and white and a colour, a marble. All right, and that didn't take very long at all to put together. Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? I'm actually quite surprised. It's the first time I've opened it up to have a look myself, and I kind of like it. All right, so that one's it. Now, it's great that my machine's on wheels. I can bring it back to here. So, let's go. Yeah, it's a good one. So, $30. Okay, guys. $30 for the kits. They're on the website. Some have got the marble. This one's got the hippie bus in there. We've got the treasure hunt Nearly dropped it. There's a treasure hunt one on there with some pinks and purples in it. There's 3 different colours in there you can put it in. This one's got the, there is still some number plate frame fabric that everyone loves. And I've put green, yellow and white in with that one. There's some other kits on there. I loaded up about 11 or 12 different ones for you. Elephant one, I think there's one, but it's not those elephants. It's a different elephant one that is on there. And that's what we made. Now, how many of you guys have made a tote bag? That last week, I know it was in 2 parts, but we had, I had so many of you send me photos. I've been trying to share as many as I can. I've got lots of you saying you're halfway through, you're getting through. They're great. Open the seams. No. Okay, so you're, sorry. Sorry. I've got a thread in my mouth. Janet, open the seams. No. Okay, so you're saying to open the seams here. When you lick your fabric, you end up with threads in your mouth. I can feel it. Okay, so need a bit more of Johnny Walker. Okay, so you're saying open them and lay them flat and iron them. I never do that, never have. I've never found a need for it. These are only just 2 little cotton seams and they lay quite flat, and with the wadding you'll be fine. Okay, I think when you're doing a the star ones, when you've got quite a few that come right into the middle, that's one where you will actually splayed out the seams, so they will sit flatter, because otherwise they are quite a lot on top of each other. Okay, Julie, you've got your bag cut out. Great. Yeah, just with a random pick. I've just taken them straight off the pile on those ones. Jenny, I've just, as they come off, I sort of didn't do the OCSD thing and sort them out. I just thought, no, I'm just going to put them together and see what happens. And it looked actually quite nice. I will get that other one made by the end of the week and post it up and show you what it looked like. With the one that I was going to try and finish in this session. It wasn't going to happen. Things you think you can achieve sometimes and it's not going to quite work. So yeah, so that's stepping stones. It is just on a paper one. The instructions in there just says join the 5-inch squares together. You'll have to watch this video to show you how to do it where you don't cut the seams. Okay, see up there, that is a new little kit coming out that I will be demonstrating in the next couple of weeks. It's got some rainbow colors in it and it's using some dots. If Jill's on here, Jill, you beat me to it, great. But I've got some coming up here, ladies, that I haven't even loaded on there, so you won't see them yet. But that may be the sew along for next week. Okay, so I've got lots of things happening that's coming up. Next, we have Treasure Hunt Wednesday. So I know you all love Treasure Hunt Wednesday, and that will be at 8 p.m. again. All right. I won't keep you guys too long. I know we like the 20 minutes to 30 minutes sort of a time-wise. Is there any questions you want to ask me while I start telling you about how I sign off? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, hit the notification bell. Make sure you subscribe. No worries, Janet, no worries. I'll be testing and doing a lot of things. It's amazing. My friend Leisha and I were sort of saying how much we thought we'd get done while we are not open with our shops and I'm not traveling with craft shows. It's amazing how much we don't get done, can I just say. It is almost like overwhelming for us sometimes to think that we can get so much done and it doesn't happen. But you guys actually keep inspiring me. You're keeping me moving. You're keeping me thinking, and I really appreciate you all just joining in. Share this with all your friends. Share this with your groups that you have, any patchworkers or quilters, anyone you used to visit the craft shows with and see me. You can come and see me on here as well. So come and join in on them. Interact through Facebook or Instagram. That would be fantastic as well. So I'll be back here on Wednesday. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that bell. Stalk me, Facebook or Instagram. I love my stalkers on there. You've been so fantastic with sharing all your different projects you're doing. Even if it's not my fabric, guys, I'm happy to see anything that you're actually getting done while you're sitting home in isolation and self-isolating. We need to all share and show what we're doing. If you want anything, if you'd like me to actually do anything, if there's anything particular you'd like seeing done, with my 30 years of doing this, there's probably 90% of it I can show you, The other 10%, you'll put it on me so I have to learn it because I'm forever learning still as well. All right, I think that's about it. We're going to do a shopping tour through my shop again. We're going to do a little shopping guide. We'll do a little special shops. I'm going to have lots of things coming up. But 8 o'clock's the time. I think we've all got onto that one at 8 o'clock. Next one will be, next planned one is Treasure Hunt Wednesday. So watch out for that. See you Wednesday night, Julie. And yes, you have to watch me to see what I'm going to hide because I do not hide them until after the video. We've learned that one. Thanks, Sharon. No worries, sweetie. Thanks so much for kicking in here. So all stay safe. I hope you had a great Easter. Enjoy your next couple of days. And I will see you all on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. See ya. Bye. Happy sewing.